XFM, turn it up. You're with the Sam and Sage show. It's 9 minutes past 4.
I'm Sam.
There he is. Coming out next.
It's been a while, Sage. We haven't done anything in a long time.
It's been too long. Too long.
Man.
Coming up next, we've got Gym Class Heroes, Swedish House Mafia, and the script, and some very exciting stuff. So
Very
keep
good
listening.
phone interview.
Keep listening on XFM. Turn it
XFM!
up. XFM, turn it up. It's 13 minutes past 4.
It's the Sam and Sage Drive Show.
Yeah, it is. Coming up next.
We have the greatest thing you're probably ever going to hear with your sexy little ear holes.
And we found him.
We found the guy from Target, and we're going to call him up and ask him, what the hell is wrong with you? It's going to be live as well.
It's going to be great. So don't ask how we got it, but we did.
It's going to be uncensored. So
I'm pretty, yep, it'll be uncensored.
If you're under 5, then you probably shouldn't listen.
Right, coming up next, Swedish House Mafia, then the interview.
Let's do it! XFM!
XFM, turn it up. Right, we've found him. We found the guy of Target.
We found the creeper.
Yeah, the chronic masturbator.
The guy that sniffs all the undies.
The master of masturbating. He's on the line. You there?
How are ya?
I'm good, mate.
Yeah, we're good, buddy.
What do you have to say for yourself, really? That's what's on our mind.
You kind of shocked the whole nation with your antics, bro.
About what, mate? What?
You haven't. You're going into this girl's room, her house.
You sniff her undies, then have a tug on using her internet. Like, what are you doing?
I just don't understand what the big bloody deal is, mate. I mean, I've been crucified on television for something everybody does.
Everybody does.
Is this a thing that every tradesman does?
Oh, come off it, mate. You're trying to make me look... You guys are the idiots here. Like, I'm just doing my job, cleaning carpets. Sometimes I just have to get amongst it and...
Well, bro, you're supposed to be there cleaning carpets, not making extra
I was cleaning the carpets. I was cleaning the carpets and, you get a bit bored. It's lonely out there.
Buddy,
Come on.
you're only there for about an hour. You couldn't refrain.
She left the room and it wasn't even 10 minutes and you were on her computer having a wank.
Look, I mean, I've already had beef with everybody through this. I mean, I'm just about losing my job. All sorts of things are happening, mate.
Do you still have your job?
Yeah, well, the guy, my boss is actually he's actually been done for it on Target the first time round, so...
Wait, that was your boss? Do you have, like, a
look,
training
mate, I'm just
resume?
going to hang out the phone, right? If this is the way...
Don't hang. All right.
So, what you were saying before, do you say that every tradesman does this?
Well, I mean, it depends what trade you're in, really. I mean...
Well, carpet cleaning's not really even a trade.
It's not a trade, bud.
Plumbers, they could be into... they might be into more sort of the animal kind of... kind of job. I don't know, mate. I don't know. It's just...
So
I've been in the industry,
do you think it goes...
This kind of thing happens all the time.
So do you think each thing goes off the job, like a plumber might take a poo in your toilet after he's cleaned it, and a cleaner would... make a stain before he cleans it.
Look, mate, I don't know, but I don't like the way this interview's going, I must say,
Well, we're just trying to get the facts, buddy. Well, we're on your side.
As long as you clean the cover after you'd finished, because, she made a bit of a mess and just left it there.
Hold on, buddy. I've got a very serious question. What were the websites that you were on? Because they didn't let us see.
Oh, I wondered that as well.
I'm not really in a position to. I can't. For a lot of legal reasons, I just can't.
Are you subscribed to those?
Yeah. Do you have
websites?
Look, you guys. I know you guys are probably on your computer, fucking beating off to saying right now as we speak.
How did you know?
So don't get on your high horse with me, all right? I'm just a lonely man trying to make a living. Target, and now I'm blacklisted.
You're blacklisted. Well, buddy, I've just got a question as well. Do you not have internet at your house? Why did you have to use her internet?
Were you late for work?
Of course I've got bloody internet in my house. Everybody's got internet nowadays, mate. But I obviously don't have my house when I'm cleaning someone else's, do I?
It was only 10 minutes. You couldn't refrain for an hour when you were doing your job.
Have you watched internet porn? I can't go with that. It's an addiction, man. It's an addiction, alright?
It's a disease.
It is a disease.
You're disgusting. You are. You're a filthy human being.
Alright, so that was the man from Target.
Yeah, well, I've got to go, mate. I've got a carpet to clean, alright?
That was the man from Target.
And he's probably an Indian.
We might have even, we rang his cell phone, so he could have been on the job at that time.
He could have been having his wank break. while he was
Anyway,
talking to us.
more fun and hilarious antics from the Sam and Sage show coming up, so make sure you keep your ear holes listening. XFM.
XFM.
Dolce Hair and Beauty Salon is the big...
XFM, turn it up. It's 26 minutes to 5.
It's a Sam and Sage drive show.
And Sam's got some info for you.
I got a good way of getting out of a sticky situation. Now, obviously, we are in Wellington. And one of the great things, especially for a guy, when they come down to Wellington, is the women down here are beautiful.
Oh, they are. It's like going back to Europe again.
I know, it's great. They are
kind of worse.
I won't sugarcoat it. 90% of the chicks are damn sexy.
They are.
And as a guy, guys will be able to relate to this. As a guy, you can't help but, have a sneak peek a couple times when they're walking
That's why
past.
I wear big glasses.
And like shades and stuff. Anyway, so I was outside my building and this beautiful, beautiful girl walked past. And I was like, damn! Had a bit of a check out. And then I
like
realized...
an 80s black guy.
Damn, son. I realized she had a boyfriend that looked me right in the eye while I was kind of looking at her. So he came up to me and was like, hey, yo, bro. Well, he didn't talk like that. I'm just going to, hey, yo, rock you, man. He was like, hey, bro, what are you doing? That's my chickadee. He didn't say that, but that's my girl. What you doing? And I was like, oh, God. And in my head, I was like, he's going to kill me. He looks like the type of guy that would kill somebody because I was staring at a girlfriend. So I quickly thought, and I was like, oh, I know. This is the best way to get out of it. And I went to the guy, actually, sweetheart, I was checking you out. Needless to say, he went running to the hills.
Oh, really? Because sometimes you think they could turn for the worst, where he'd be like, oh it might be bisexual, or he might just
have a
punch
tray
you.
them.
So if you're ever in Wellington and checking out chicks and find out they've got a boyfriend, that's how to get away with it.
It happens all the time, man.
Act gay is the best way to do that.
XFM!
I was going to introduce some songs. But
You can do that, bro.
Coming up next, we got some Jennifer Lopez and some Flo Rida and
We got
Wheatus.
some Jennifer Lopez.
Was it? How would you say that? It looks like fetus.
It does.
Anyway.
W8 Wheatus?
That's a strange one.
Fetus.
Who knows? Sounds good to me.
Oh, Teenage Dirtbag.
Oh.
Isn't that not Wheatus?
I don't know. Who cares? Sounds great. Keep listening. XFM. XFM, turn it up. It's 16 minutes to 5. It's crazy times here. Just as crazy as people in Newtown. Oh my God.
Just keep going.
All right. I've been living in Newtown for probably about maybe 5 months now. I mean 5 weeks. 5 weeks. Stop laughing at me.
I'm crying, bro.
Oh, he always cries. Anyway, I've been living there for a while now, and I've noticed that it's the weirdest place in Wellington. The weirdest people live there.
Why is it so weird, bro?
Well, the other day when we went to pick up our flatmate, there was this guy in the Caltex who was doing weights. He was this homeless dude just in there like running around the forecourt doing weights.
Who was homeless?
He was homeless. I don't know where he got the
Where
weights
did
from.
he get the weights from?
That's what I was wondering.
It was at Caltex.
Yeah, he was running around yelling how the petrol makes him go crazy. And I was like, you don't
Probably
really...
been sniffing it.
Yeah,
to be honest.
huffing that.
Yeah, there's
stuff.
so many weird people here, and they all seem to be homeless.
Yeah, and there's that guy who goes around spitting at people.
Yeah, and the one that I saw.
Apparently that guy lives across the road from us.
Really?
Yeah, we saw him biking and then he went down the driveway. We're like, oh no.
Oh no. Well,
And then I was like,
Can I stay with you tonight?
was that what you were like, bro?
yeah, and then I was like that.
There's a guy that I sometimes see in town. I'm still crying as well. I sometimes see in town, and he kind of swears to himself and karate kicks like the air, like there's people around him.
I reckon they're awesome. Like, it makes the city.
Yeah, it's cool. It's part of the atmosphere. Until they do something like...
I never liked Blanket Man, though.
Really?
Nah, I always thought he was a
I
dick.
thought he was cool.
Nah,
Really?
he wasn't. If he is, he should be on Cool FM then.
But cool.
Terrible. Nah, But you got to have, like coming from like the good old town of Picton, you never saw any homeless people.
Yeah, same with New Plymouth. There was like one homeless person. He was like an old man that walked around talking to himself, and I was like, "Oh my god, he's gonna kill me!" And then I come here and they're everywhere, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna die."
Like so many of them are over at the park, at Pigeon Park.
Yeah,
there's heaps of them, and the cops are always after them.
Yeah, well, I think the reason why they hang out there is to like scrounge smokes off people and their breaks from work,
pick up the butts off the ground and stuff.
That's nasty.
But anyway, we actually have a phone number here at XFM.
I don't know what it is. Why are you looking at me?
So don't ring it though, because we're not going to be here. No, but seriously, we do have a phone, but it's pretty impressive. Next time, give us a call, because we'll have the number.
Oh, just put the song on, bro.
Right. Coming up next, we got some Flow Rider and Fetus. XFM, turn it up. XFM, turn it up. You're on the Drive Show with Sam and Sage. That's him coughing over in the corner there. It is winter. It's getting cold. Louis at home.
Who's Louis?
My flatmate.
Oh, good. He's been on the show a couple of times.
Yeah, he is. Old Louis
Triggerby. So, Sage, you were telling me before that you're in the 48-hour film festival.
I am. I'm in a group called the Mad Cows, because these chicks that I know from a couple of the sports I do are doing it and asked me to do it. I'm not really.
I thought they were the reason why you called your team the Mad Cows.
Well, actually they're three sisters.
And are they mad?
And it's like an acronym for their the MAD, because it's like Monique something and Danielle.
So the girls.
Yeah.
So it's obviously Monique, Adrian, and Danielle.
Don. Okay, yeah, and so I'm really looking forward. We're starting tonight, just after I leave here actually, and we get the theme of what we have to make at 7 o'clock tonight, and then it's all go from there. We have exactly 48 hours.
Yeah, I did it last year. My team, Ponycorn Productions. I didn't name it. We actually won best team in the Naki, which was great because it was the first year we did it, and I wrote it. I acted in it, and I edited it. And it's pretty hectic. You get, like, me as an editor, I didn't sleep.
Yeah,
whole weekend.
I've already been told that I'm going to get no sleep.
Yeah, are you editing?
Nah, I'm being a grip.
Is that it?
Yeah, exciting stuff.
Good. Well, like, really, you can't really assign roles unless it's like editing and stuff until you get everything. Because that might be you'll get a theme that has only guys.
Yeah.
Last year we got. It was like adventure, but it was like from one point to another.
Yeah. And you have to do like a camera shot and a line.
Yeah. So what basically happens is your team leader will go to the meeting that they're holding. Then they'll get a package and they can open it after they leave the building.
Yeah.
So then you'll probably get a text what it is.
Yeah.
You'll get a theme, which can be like action, comedy, musical is the hardest.
Yeah.
Because you have to write your own music and create the music. Then you'll get a character name, and what it was. Because last year it was Bobby. Yeah, it was Bobby, an ex-bully. And you'll get a prop. Yeah. Last year it was a bent piece of wire. And you'll get a line that you have to say.
Yeah.
So it really changes. Like, you can never really go in with a kind of idea of what you're going to do.
No.
Because it's forever changing.
It's quite so. It kind of stops people from preparing beforehand. And
yeah. Like people can't.
Yeah, which is cool.
Yeah, like they could have like some ideas for a really funny one, and then get a horror or a romance or a drama.
Yeah. So it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose you could make a horror funny, but
it's not. It's a horror. It's not a horror comedy.
I think some horrors are funny. Like Saw, I thought was hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, look at me! I'm chopping my leg off.
Yeah. I thought it was funny. Anyway, so, if you're in 48-hour film with a V.
Yeah. Post on our Facebook page your group name and all that stuff.
And we'll like it. Make sure you like us, though, because we like you.
We like your face.
But good luck to everyone that's doing it. I can't wait. It's my first time doing it, so I'm a V virgin.
It's V virgin.
The virgin.
It's really cool as well because I think it's like a week or two after you've filmed it.
Yeah.
All the teams get together and you have a night of just watching all the ones that have made.
Because how long does it have to be?
I think
7 minutes?
6 or 7 minutes, yeah.
Which is
reasonably long
Yeah.
for 48 hours. Because
especially if you got to edit it all down and stuff.
Yeah, you'll start on the Friday night.
Yeah.
The script will be written all Friday night until
Yeah.
the morning. Then get the writer to have a sleep, have
Yeah.
a nap. Then get the director, read through the script, and basically get everything prepared. Like, designate characters before you go to bed on Friday night.
Yeah.
Because then you can have a sleep and you can wake up knowing what you're doing instead of being shitty in the morning.
I think we've actually, for our team, we've like got actors from the school
Yeah.
in Wellington to do the acting.
Oh, good.
So that'll be good.
Yeah, cool.
Looking
Which
forward to it.
school?
The one in Newtown.
Oh, so it's going to be bad.
Yeah. No, it's cool. You see, we went there on a school trip one time when I was still at high school and saw like the guys from 7 Days and stuff there, and
Oh, yeah.
they were
yeah.
doing stuff and they waved at us through these glass windows.
Bulletproof windows.
It
like
took a
the
while.
Pope has.
It took a while for them to wave back, but I waved long enough and eventually they waved back.
Wow, that is an inspirational story.
And that's why I'm here now.
That's how
So
I got
anyway,
into radio.
If you're doing that, good luck. Can't wait to see everyone's work. Can't wait to be there. I'm just so excited.
And there's just one tip for everyone that's doing it in Usage.
Yeah.
Everything that's said and done through that weekend, don't take it to heart and don't take it personally.
I will.
Because I'll kill them. No, like everyone's real tired.
Yeah.
It's either being super tired or super buzzed from all the V because you get so much V.
Oh, I can't wait
You
for
get
that.
like a crate of V.
I'm going to come out like a pimply little 16-year-old. The amount of beer I'll drink over the weekend.
Yeah, with your amazing grip roll.
Holding the boom mic.
Good. We didn't even have a boom mic.
We did. We're advanced. Anyway, that's us for the rest of the day.
That was a Sam and Sage Drive show. Hope
It's
you
been a
enjoyed
while. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
We'll be doing. I want to start doing more because I have fun when we do this.
It's just too hot in here.
It does get hot in the studio, but
It's just because it's me and you together.
yeah.
making sweet tender love to your guys' ear
I
holes.
hope there's no video cameras from Target. In here.
I know, I better clean that stain.
Yeah. Anyway, have a great weekend. See you next time.
XFM, turn it up.
I'm doing pretty well. Yourself?
I'm doing fabulous, mate. So you're from New Plymouth. When exactly did you guys start this group of yours?
Well, that was when I lived in Stratford, a smaller town, when I was 16. Just started to realise that I was having a bit of a knack, a bit of a talent for doing flips, and decided to give our team a label.
So how long have you been doing parkour or flips and all that stuff?
Well, started at the age of 13, so that's going on almost 7 years now.
Yeah. Wow, that's pretty cool. Ooh. So I know that you started out on YouTube. How does it feel from starting just little videos on YouTube to now being on national TV?
It's a pretty big kick. It's pretty cool to know that a lot of people are recognising what we do, and if we're walking down the street, we will get the odd person who will recognise us and want to talk to us.
Do you ever get girls coming up to you wanting to touch your six-pack?
Touch my what?
Your six-pack.
Okay, that's good. I thought that was something else.
Not on the radio, buddy. Not on the radio.
Occasionally, if we're at the beach with no shirts on, then yes, but it would be a bit odd if someone walked up and asked me to lift up my t-shirt. I feel a bit violated.
It's part of being a hunk, bro. That's just the way it goes. So, can you go through the process of the New Zealand's Got Talent auditions and also how you came about to being on the breakfast show?
Okay, well, basically, starting off with the breakfast show, that was when we had already done up our forms to enter New Zealand's Got Talent, and I'm not sure how they found us. Must have been on YouTube, but we got a Facebook message from Tamati Coffee asking us to do a live performance on the breakfast show for them, so we said definitely yes.
Yeah.
And that was how that led to that. And then after that, we went to the New Zealand's Got Talent auditions and basically did our performance in front of all the other people auditioning because we needed a lot of space. so
Yeah.
we had to do it out in the hall where everyone was waiting instead of in a private room.
So it's not like the ones in the States and in Britain and stuff like that, where they've got this huge stage with hundreds of people watching.
Particularly, that's going to be the next round that we're going to, is a big stage with heaps of people watching.
Yeah.
At the moment, we just did an audition, and we went into the judges' room, had a bit of a chat to the judges, and then we went through to a third room and did an interview on camera, and that was our interview over. So, but everything from it sounded really promising, so we're hoping for the best.
What's the future for Team FYM?
Well, the future involves us opening a Team FYM Academy, teaching other people how to do it, and getting a lot more well-known on YouTube. Basically, we're wanting to become YouTube celebrities so that we can show people what it's all about.
YouTube celebrities, eh?
Yep, YouTube celebrities. Just get more views, and hopefully we'll get recognised.
So what's your YouTube channel for the people that are listening?
For people that are listening, you just got to go into YouTube, either type in Team FYM, will come up straight away, or you can type in Dan101FYM.
Awesome, bro. So if people are out there that are listening and they kind of want to get into the art of free running or parkour, what's just one bit of advice that you could give them?
Okay, one bit of advice is if you're near New Plymouth, you're always welcome to come train with Team FYM. Just find us on Facebook. It's pretty easy to find. Or message us on YouTube. But if anyone else wants to train, I always recommend that you do it in a safe environment with mats first. Get it until you're confident, and then take it outside to try and impress people.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, that's Daniel from Team FYM. You can check him out on YouTube. He's got some amazing stuff. You'll probably see him on the TV more than once now. So thanks for having you, man.
Thank you.